Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working again on my Husswif or needle roll, and today I'm going to be working on these MullaMullas, and I'll have a look at this flower. I found out what this blue flower is called. It's called a camel bush, and we've seen it in Cossack and it's blue. So but I want to work on these this section of the MullaMullas today, and hopefully I might get a bit of time in the video to look at the blue camel bush as well. So what I've got here is I've just traced out my shapes from the pattern, and I've got I found some satin, and I don't know what this is, but it was that's coming up in my OpShop crafter haul, and I wanted to do it like the MullaMullas are typically purple, but you can get them a purple pink color, and you can also get them in cream. Here's the pinks. It's sort of a light purple, but that's typically what we've seen in the Western Australia, and with the red dirt and the pink flowers, and they really stood out. So you know, you can get them in this pink color or the cream. Yeah, so they come in different colors. That's sort of the color that we seen when we were traveling, and I sort of wanted to do a bit of a mix of pink and purple. I think I'll get started, and we'll cut out some shapes. I want to maybe start with the bottom ones, like a purple background, the smaller ones, and then go up to pink. Right, so I just want to see how this is going to fit, because it's going to be a fairly tight fit in with here as I go along. Another thing I wanted to do on this was to just reflect the background of where we've seen these flowers, and I pulled out this cheesecloth that Kay gave me, and I was just having a look at that, thinking, oh, that could look good as a background. Then I pulled out some of this stuff, and I thought that could look nice as a background. And so I think I settled on a piece of this. I don't know whether this was a piece. I was looking at it and thinking, yeah, that could look, because I liked the background here, and I sort of wanted to do that here, because it really, when you see these flowers in the with the background of the red dirt, it really makes them pop, and that's sort of the effect that I wanted to give these flowers on here as well. Now it doesn't matter if it goes over onto the next flower. That's sort of that's what happened here, and that was okay. And my border is here, so it'll go down into the edging, and I really liked this fibre as well. I might couch some of that down in it, because I liked the red in it. And then I was looking in my fibre box, and which one was I looking at? These I don't know whether I'll couch some of that down onto it, because that could save me a lot of time and stitching. I'll see yet. The eyelash yarn, so we'll take some of that off, These are all fibres I have found at the OpShop, and I rolled just samples onto cards so that I could just easily access them. And then yeah, I know that I've got more in tubs so that I can refill. So they are the fibres I was looking at, and I think they could work nice. I'll just put these ones over here because I've picked a piece of that. So thank you, Kay, for that beautiful cheesecloth. I think that will look really pretty on this. Right, so we're going to get a piece of thread that's similar to this cheesecloth, and I'm just going to tack it down. Okay, we've got our background down, and that's going to give me something to just lay these bright colours on top and hopefully help them to pop. So now what I want to do is I'm just going to, like before, just glue down where I want these. They are the flower heads on. Now I'll separate this, decide which one I want to use. I could use either this fluffy one, get off me, which is just gorgeous, or I could use this one and it could look like little leaves. Doesn't really, can't really see it. I'll put it back together. I might just have a go at threading this up. See if I can get it through the fabric. Alright, let's have a go at this. Where's my bottom? It's down here. Well, that goes through fine. Alright, they are my stalks done. I'll get stitching on. Oh, I really liked some of this. I don't know how to incorporate it. Maybe I could just couch some of that down. Right, we've got some Well, it's like it's a fibre with little sequins in it, and all I've done is just catch that down. I like that in it. It just grounds it for me. I might just put a few lazy daisy stitches. Alright, so they've all got a stalk now. Right, from now on we're going to... Now I'm just going to decorate one flower, probably this main middle one. And then I'll go ahead and do the others off camera, just so I can show you what I'm going to do here. Because it'll just going to take too long. Because I'm always quickening up the video anyway as it is. So, like that one. So I'll start with those, and maybe this dark pink. So I'll start with those threads and see how they go. And see how they look on here. Now, my needle. Right, I might start with the thicker threads. Okay, so I'll come off the flower head and go onto it. That's going to probably suit my fabric a little bit better. And if you've ever seen MullaMullas, they're a little bit like pussy tails or fox tails. I'll just show you the front of my journal. And that was how I did them. Just put all little stitches all over the place. So that's the goal for this flower. Is just to fill it up with all different little shades of colour stitching. So that's what each of my little MullaMullas are going to look like. They've just got it is meant to look like little fluffy heads, seed heads. So I'm going to do a lot of this off camera, all these other ones, and then I'll bring you back for the final look of this and I'm just not sure whether I like all this fluffy look now, but let's clip a little bit of it off. I don't mind some of it up the top, but yeah. Anyway, but that's how my MullaMullas are going to go. So I'll come back on when I've done all of these flowers. Okay, before I go on to these, I felt that this area was a little dark, so I got some of this colour thread and I just couched it behind, like just went over and over, like, let me explain it. Okay, just went under the stalks and just went under and under and under, and it just gave a little highlight to the stalks, which I think looks a little bit better. So I'll go on now to finish each of these little flower heads and come back and show you, because it's going to take a little while to do them, so I'll do them off camera and I'll come back and show you what that all looks like. Okay, I am back. I have set up my hoop frame, which if you can see here, connects onto the table, and I've only just put that in fairly lightly because I didn't want to upset beads or anything. This hoop frame I found in an OpShop in Western Australia when we went around Australia, and I had it sitting up on the top of my shelf here for ages, and I was like, why don't I put it in the hoop? So it just worked so well in the hoop, and I've gone ahead and finished all the sewing. So like this one, I stitched it down with, I just did stitches with all these colours, just little straight stitches, and made them all look fluffy. So on the pink ones I concentrated on just a little bit different, and then the purple ones just a little bit different. You can sort of see that little change in colour in the purple ones. Then I've come in with these two cottons, and this colour and this colour bead. Now I got these tiny little 1mm beads from Kmart. They were on clearance, and I got that box, and I've got two boxes. I've got these two boxes, and they are fabulous. So I just wanted a tiny little bead in these just to look like, actually I'll bring you down because it's a little bit hard to, I just wanted to show you the hoop. Okay, so you can see the tiny little beads in here. They're like the little seed parts of these MullaMullas. So I used just normal sewing cotton to put that on and just doubled it up. You might be able to see just you know, just like little flicks of colour through that, and I think it just really set it off. So I've got some beads under the hoop here, and I've got a thread threaded up, and we'll just do this one together, this last one. Alright, I think this is finished. get that last one down, and I'll just get you off camera for a sec while I tie the knot in this, the back. It's a little bit hard to do that on camera. Alright, and we'll take it off the frame. Oh, get it undone. I did it up pretty tight. Oops. I'll just put that through there so I don't lose all the screws. And take this off and then move you into a better position. Oh, what have I done? Hang on. I've done the wrong thing. There's two different wooden screws on it. Like that one. That one adjusts. Hang on, I'll put you up again. Up and back. This one adjusts the length of this. So when you unscrew that, it comes up or down. And then this one here tightens it on the table. So I'll just put this other hoop back on it for now. And yeah, totally handy piece of work that is. Very happy with it. Right, I'll just I'll put these beads away. I don't like leaving all that sort of stuff out. I hope you're all having a good day, and I've probably already said this in the beginning of the video, but it's like been a few days later since I started this video, so yeah. Alright, put that little sheet back on there because that helps to keep them all in place. And let's have a look at what I've done. Alright, so these are my MullaMullas. Oh, they're gorgeous. I love them. I love how it looks nice and fluffy. Really happy how they turned out. Love the little beads in them. Just adds more and more colour to the project. And yeah, our next one will be this blue camel bush up here. I think I'll do it in a separate video because this one, it just seemed to take so long to do it. But I'm really happy how that's looking. Just adding more and more flowers, and I don't know whether I should change that butterfly. Not totally happy with that. And I had a lady say, oh, you should couch down the body of the dragonfly. So I might do those two things, maybe off camera. I'll see. But stay tuned for the next video because it has got, oh, there's a sequin. It has got to do with some of the BB Craft products that I showcased, and I'm going to be putting them, speckling them through here. So stay tuned for that. That will be the next video coming up. And I hope you've enjoyed my MullaMulla flowers. Nothing hard there, just lots and lots and lots of straight stitches to make them look fluffy and give them some sort of dimension. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you're new here, this is my Australian wildflower Huswif, and it's a reflection of what we've seen going through Australia. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe, like, share, all that sort of stuff. If you feel inclined, there's a little thanks heart down here. You can donate towards my channel if you like my content, and that always helps with whatever bits and pieces that I do on here. And I will see you soon for the next video. Bye.